Hey, how we doing? You see that heater won't let me be great all day. Jump in when I'm about to jump in. Anyway, hey, how we doing? I do my intro how I do my intro. The heater get in the whatever. Anyway, I'm feeling cool. I think I look cool, but the light is throwing me off. These little rings in my eyes look like I'm shadow. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take these off. I had to do that nice and slow for the dramatic effect. Today, I got a video. We're reacting. It's an arrest. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. But let me say this. Zoom in. I can't stand you jits. What is a jit? I can't stand you youngsters. Definition. Ding it and ding it. Wherever it's at. I'm getting it up there. But I can't stand you jits. Today's video that I'm reacting to is immature teen gets a reality check. Y'all know who it came from. Midwest Safety doing it again, another banger as they always do. But yeah, these kids, these teenagers, man, they out of control. When I was that age, I'm sure I did some things and had some questionable actions and all of that good stuff. I'm sure I got down like that. However, I come from an era where we stayed in our place and they stayed in their place, so the adults wouldn't have seen me get down like this. And then on top of that, social media wasn't as prevalent as it is today. The influences weren't there as they are today. So again, I'm not saying that people changed, but the time have changed. So if I did this, nobody was around to see it. If I acted like them, nobody was around to see it. So if you didn't see it, it didn't happen. But we see this, it did happen. Let's get into it. Let's break it down. Let me talk trash about them. And let me show you just why I can't stand these jits. By the way, I'm a parent. I have teens. I've earned the right to say I can't stand y'all. So let's see what I'm talking about.
What is y'all doing?
We just saying.
Okay, but they don't saw y'all breaking stuff. Sir, get up.
Hey, wake him up. Wake him up.
Sir.
My nigga ain't did nothing. He
Get
been
up.
sitting there the whole time.
Sweetheart, if you ain't do nothing, be quiet.
Dang.
Y'all was breaking stuff. Y'all done broke wine bottles. It's on camera. They done shot y'all breaking stuff. Where y'all parents?
I ain't got no money.
Why y'all not home or no park or something? This is not the spot. Kroger do not allow this. Y'all not supposed to be. Look, he already messing up the furniture.
That man's swamp. It ain't hard to fix. Come on, man. We like, but come on, y'all. We finna leave.
What you say? Y'all come here. Don't make this harder than what it has to be because y'all old enough to go. So sit down and listen to what we gotta say.
This officer talking to y'all, then stop moving. You understand me? I'm not gonna play with you because I know you already been kicked out of the mall today. Okay, time to leave. Get up, man. Time to go.
I heard you, man.
Let's go. That way. Out. Out.
We waiting on that.
Outside. I don't care if you wait out. You leave. Okay?
No, not too much of my sister, though.
Let's go.
Oh, tie my shoe.
I'm not worried about your shoe. You can tie that outside. Let's go.
My cousin, either.
Go. Go. Go.
You work at Emerald. You ain't working nowhere. You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go.
You ain't working nowhere.
Let's go. Time to
You
go.
ain't working
Are
nowhere.
you his parent?
I'm not his parent.
All right,
but
then
you
let's
need-
go.
Yeah, his parent. Yeah.
Let's go. I'm gonna put you in handcuffs in a minute. Do you understand that?
Don't touch him again.
Excuse me? He's gonna listen or he's gonna go in handcuffs. Now let's go.
Look, I'm not even doing that. Look, I'm finna walk up. It's not working.
4 Delta 2. Send me a couple more units. I got 6 juveniles that are being disorderly.
Come here. Come here, sweetie. Sweetie. Come here.
All right. Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? I can't deal I can't do these jits, man. I can't do these YNs. I am not putting up what YN stand for, but if you know, you know. I can't do them though. Man, y'all see where this finna go. They running around the store, they playing, they got no supervision. I get it, they ain't got nowhere to go. Well, you know what? Go home, go to sleep. Get a start to the morning the next day and do better. My biggest problem is, I'm looking at this group. They could have athletic builds, but it ain't an athlete in sight. Ain't no athletes doing this, man. Go to practice, go on the field, go on the game, get in the gym, go do something constructive. Think about this. Think about this. And I get it. I got it. For my adult audience, why would we, right? Why would we hang out in a place with no money? You at Kroger's, you ain't got no bread, you look broken, you look stupid. I cannot find a single adult in my day-to-day that would just go hang out somewhere where it requires money to spend and they don't have it and just be okay with that. They want to break neck. Like, don't nobody want to go to the grocery store with no money. You don't want to go to the mall with no money. You don't want to you don't want to go anywhere that requires you to spend money with no money. But these idiots do. Why? Because they stupid. Why? Because jits are stupid. Y'all don't get smart. I don't even know if you get smart, but y'all are dumb. This is dumb.
What's your name? I don't got a name. Listen here, sweetie.
Maury?
Let's not make this harder than what it has to be.
No, I've been sitting on the couch
I
the whole
understand,
time.
but y'all together, I'm getting everybody's name. Everybody else cooperating, you cooperate as well. What's your
My
name?
name's Kayla.
Outside. I don't care who you're waiting on. Outside.
46 now.
Just trying to get them outside. They're not wanting to go, and one's wanting to struggle with me.
I'm trying to get my ball.
No. Put your hand behind your
I'm
back.
trying to get my ball.
Put your hand behind your back.
I'm finna walk out.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back.
Let somebody get this
No, you're not listening to me.
off me. What the f is wrong with you? Let me.
I gave you orders.
Look, I don't give a what the f is. Look, I don't give a f. Look, get the f off me. Fuck wrong with you? Man, nigga, get the f off me. I ain't gonna do shit.
4 Delta 2, send me unit 1018. One's wanting to fight with me. Go down.
No, you're doing that. Get the f off me.
Get off of me or you're going to cuff too.
Get down. Ooh.
Hey, y'all, bud. Got them up. Nah, man, bud.
Get over here. Get off here.
Back up. Back up. Let go or you be taken on the ground. Okay, look at here. Here. Look at that. I'm trying to get. It's not meant to be gentle.
Watch out. Watch out.
What the? Look, get the off me.
Oh, my brother.
Look, I'm not even doing that. Man, what the? Stop. Stand up. Look, I can't. Stand up. Look, you can get up. Listen, you don't want to know, so you get it. Watch out. Watch out. He ain't going right out. Handcuffs on, man. Let's go. Let go.
Come here.
Let go.
Well, you better get your goddamn hands off me. Hey.
Hey, chill out.
Shot.
Fuck, man. Watch out. Let me get my phone. Come here. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Man, get the f off me, cop. I don't even move like that. I don't get the phone. My phone is over there.
Come on, Jaquela.
No idea.
You get your phone? We ain't shopping anymore. So you can turn around and leave the store right there.
Phone. Shit.
Hey, where's your phone then?
I'm going to get it.
Where is it? We can help you find it.
Look, I'm not getting in that car. Look, can y'all please call y'all sergeant? Look, bro, no.
I am the sergeant.
Okay, look, bro. Sergeant, smart one. Look, bro, no, can y'all talk to me first, look? God damn.
If you want to go in handcuffs, keep it up or back off.
Back off.
Back off. Look, bro,
Get in the
You
car.
either get in or I'm throwing you in. You got 1 minute.
Look, bro, wait. Can y'all listen, please? Look, bro, these handcuffs.
Move your legs.
Get all the way in.
These handcuffs, man. Can you please?
We'll adjust them once you're in. Get in.
Okay, you cannot.
Get in.
You cannot push me.
Get in.
I can't. The f***ing buckler's behind me, sir. I was trying to, sir. What the f***? That hurt. My.
We're not walking around looking at merchandise right now.
I don't want this handcuff.
You should be in handcuffs. You should be in handcuffs right now for assaulting my officer back there, okay? I'm giving you a chance to get your phone. If you're not going to get your phone, I'm going to take you outside and handcuff.
Go. Come on.
You think I'm doing it?
Come on.
Hell, what are you tweaking?
Alright. Now let's get out. Come on. You don't need to fix it. Don't fix it.
I respect. I don't mess up.
Let's just go.
I ain't dead. I walked in.
Go home. Go home.
Good, sir? Out of breath, but I'm good.
Young should have listened to OG. Definitely should have listened. Do you think he did? We only halfway through the video, so I doubt it. But OG was trying to, he was really trying to look out for him. I'm telling you, man. Y'all, listen, watch. As we continue to go through, y'all gonna see these is a group of poo-putts. What they gonna be, I don't want to say their potential is limited, but they're a group of poops. I seen one brother had a Calvin Klein shirt on. I seen another brother had an Aeropostale shirt on. They don't got no bread. They ain't got no swag. They ain't getting no buns. They ain't getting no cheddar. Like, they ain't getting no coin. Like, this why they doing this. They probably known as a group of poops, and they don't do this at school. They probably get whooped on. They cooked if they do that in school. They're not doing that in school. They doing this around some adults that they know ain't gonna put them in the blender. I bet you, if that was a young buff cop that pulled up on him instead of an older gentleman and some lady or whatever, they would have, man, let that be 3 or 4. Young man, hey little fella, like, let that be 3 or 4 of them. They're not doing that. They're not bucking up. Watch, they not really like that. They know who to try. They know who faces to pick. But that's the thing with jits, man. They not them. I'm not saying it's not some YNs out here that's crazy. They're not them. This group we watching, this all an act, man. The No Buns crew. No Buns crew posted up at Kroger. They probably smell like butt and sweat and Takis. Like they stink.
Where's the other one?
There's 5 others in there.
Webb and Cutter with him.
They're all out now.
Bro, what the bro? I was leaving.
Huh? He's gonna be all right. There's 100 of us here. There's cameras. Are you going to Taco Bell or not? If not, then sit over there and be quiet.
Since you know the people he was with, will you try to, the ones that are left, try to get their info?
I got their name.
Thank you.
What's your mama number?
She is in phone.
Give me her number. I'll call her.
Ma'am, you have an ID on you, by chance?
Hey, listen. What's your brother's name? If you don't tell us, he's got to go to the jail.
No, we don't.
That's how that works.
Damn, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
You rolling deep for 4 people?
6.
She's not going to tell us either. They'll just have to fingerprint it.
Come on, man. That makes a fella.
Oh, where you going?
Oh, God. I'm going to walk with him.
Where you going?
Stop right there. You're not coming any closer. Stop and walk down there.
Come over here.
You can sit right there.
Say we can go over.
Walk that way.
The officer said we
No, you're not. Walk that way.
said we come over here.
Who are you?
That's your
Officer McDonald. Now
The
walk
officer
that
said
way.
we can come over here.
64386. Walk.
That officer over there said we can come over here. You got pepper spray out like we are threatening. We just standing.
Walk that way.
2 of us, 3 of you.
Hey, what the f you mean? Y'all
Walk
rolling deep.
that way.
1, 2.
1, 2, 3. What
Walk that way now, or I'm going to put all 3 of you in handcuffs and you can join him in the car. All right? All right, turn around, put your hands in your back.
Don't touch me.
Nope, turn around, put your hands in your back.
God, like what the f? Tighten up. I'm standing here. No. You can get out my face. As long as I ain't, whatever the f sounds what they said.
Boss man, go ahead and put your lighter down for me.
Stand up. If I'm just sitting down playing,
Behind your back.
You're going to be under arrest too.
what the f I do?
Battery on a Leo.
Battery on the wall. I didn't touch nobody.
Yeah, you did.
Who?
It's on his body camera and
Who?
the Kroger
Who I
camera.
touched? Y'all sweet.
Y'all not taking both
Go,
of
boy.
y'all.
Sweet dog, but I didn't touch not a damn person.
I ain't even doing
I'm not gonna do is step on my phone.
Let him handcuff you. Don't do this.
Man, what the f you mean? I didn't touch no. Bro, that's family, man.
Do you want to get tased? Put your hand behind
Bro,
your
we
back.
didn't do anything. Exactly, bro. I'm just sitting.
No, y'all sweet.
There's the cuff right here.
Why y'all arresting them?
Obstruction.
Let me go. Stop. Y'all got the handcuffs on off me. Y'all tweaking, cuz. Tweak, but I'm not doing. I'm sitting here. I ain't hitting nobody. I ain't touching nobody.
Bro, get off me. Bro, quit.
Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
Man.
In the car.
Bro, I can get him. I'm not so, man.
Move your legs.
I'm trying to move.
Move your legs.
No.
Move your legs.
Man, you just scratched the f out my face. Man, let me the f go. Man, get these motherfuckers off me, man. Man, no, what the let me, bro. Y'all niggas blowing. You my oh, man. Oh. Get your ass off me, man. I'ma get up. Hold, move. Grab my phone, car. Don't touch my I tweet out, man. Man, let me go, man. Y'all got me up time. Move.
All that for nothing. All that for nothing. Now y'all whole little crew except for Johnny B. Good. That's what I'm calling him, Johnny B. Good, the one with the hat. He probably, quiet as kept, he probably the only one out that group that'll really survive in JIT camp. You know, JIT camp is juvenile detention. You know, if they was locked up. The other ones putting on the show or acting cool, acting tough, being defiant, not listening, they'll break them down. I'm not even talking about the other young people. I'm talking about the staff will break them down. You feel me? It'll be other things that they run into, but no, the staff will break them down. So yeah, no, Johnny be good, solid, cause he know like when them people come, when them laws come around, you really making it bad to worse. And then your only he been here before. He see it the same way I see it. And it's that I've never seen a situation get better unless a person just completely like, officer, you got the wrong person, or you got the misunderstanding, or whatever the case may be. But when they know what they know and you trying to be resistant, it only gets worse. And you know, again, they're not really gonna do anything in their life to go into a JIT camp or that type of situation unless they be stupid again and follow, because these not real hard criminals. Again, it's the Poo Putt Squad featuring Johnny B. Good. Johnny B. Good, get you some better friends, man, because look at them. Idiots. And don't get in my comments and talk about, oh, they the black ones and they arrested the black ones. Johnny B. Good kept that rubber band in his mouth and shut up. To be honest, like I said, that's what makes him solid. He know how to keep his mouth shut. The rest of them, these the ones that tell. Young lady, she is walking around trying to be cool. She want to get arrested just to be a part of the crew. You know what? You need to be somewhere. Children, because that's what they is. Children, do better. Let's keep going.
Under arrest.
Get in the car. Take the badges off, cuz.
Now, as parents, we have to remember to discipline our children.
Yeah, I
not
want
the
to go
duty of law
ahead,
enforcement.
you know,
Hey everyone,
let
I'm
that
John,
rod
I
bring
appreciate you
context.
watching.
Yeah,
Now,
we
when
gonna let
dealing
that
with
ride.
juveniles as a police
For a little bit.
officer, it can be extremely difficult because even though they may be under 18, they can still commit crimes and be potentially dangerous. Now, thinking back, I once had to clear a corner of juveniles cutting class, and what was supposed to be simple turned into a fight on a highway. As all of the juveniles were clearing out and made their way to school, there was one particular juvenile that just refused to listen. Now, as I exited my cruiser and made my way towards him just to talk to him, he became verbally argumentative and then tried to walk in the opposite way of the school. As I grabbed his arm, he took a swing at me, which grazed my face, and then the second swing connected with my shoulder. Well, needless to say, he was arrested at this point for assaulting a police officer. And once backup arrived, he was put in the back of a wagon and transported to headquarters. But at court, he did apologize and they gave him some community service. However, sometimes I still wonder what happens to kids that have these type of interactions with police. Now, police often face the challenge of balancing public safety with the need for rehabilitation programs like diversion initiatives that aim to redirect young offenders away from the justice system, focusing instead on education and community service. But there is a catch. The stigma of an arrest can linger and affect a young person's future opportunities. Now, with this case out of Savannah, we have kids hanging around Kroger's, allegedly breaking items and lounging on patio furniture. And I believe one of the males is actually sleeping. Now, police did give him verbal commands and gave him a chance to leave the store. However, the juveniles refused to listen and start to physically resist the police once the cuffs come out. Then police end up arresting numerous juveniles, and I'm sure numerous uses of force will have to be written. And it's actually sad because these are children, but unfortunately this is happening more often than not across the country between juveniles and law enforcement. Now, it's a sad fact, but nearly 430,000 children were arrested in 2020 alone, and juvenile courts across the country hear nearly 800,000 cases each year. So our children are definitely worth putting the time and effort into raising them the best way possible. All right, guys, that's all I have for today. Remember to be safe, and I'll see you on the next one.
The suspects shown were arrested on felony obstruction and disorderly conduct charges. The suspects in this case are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of...
So there you have it. When young people don't have nothing to do, we wasn't given enough context into how they was raised or where they was from, things and such. So I'm not gonna say the parents are failing them. What I will say is, I mean, that's just the circumstances of the situation we witnessed in that at that particular time. Yeah. Who knows this parenting situation? But this is what I'll say. Again, they gotta be teenagers. They should have been doing something constructive or something productive with their time, and they wasn't. Can teenagers be caught on weekends or evening or any time of day or night, just out of their busy schedule with nothing to do and just be loitering like this? Yeah, absolutely. But you decrease that likelihood when you are involved and you are engaged in your children and their life and in their activities, and trying to curb the negative and build on the positive habits and routine that can strengthen them, and blah 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 blah. Flat out, I'm gonna tell you like this: if that was my teenager, I would hope that an officer would strategically, effectively, yet with minimal harm in the long term, put my son on his neck. Yeah, no, don't tolerate that, because I didn't raise him to do that. He knows that if nothing else, that's cornball energy. We don't got time for that. Go do something with your life. You should be somewhere trying to chase up under some little girl, because that's the natural order of things. That's why I was busy. I was either getting that bread, following my interests, or following some female, which is kind of one and the same. However, I didn't have time to create problems in my life that could affect me further down the road. I mean, let's just be honest. You get locked up once, now you got a taste for it. It's like getting a tattoo. Once you get locked up, the chances of you running into that again is they increase. So yeah, teenagers all over the world, they acting like this, they talking like this, they calling everybody the wrong words, they calling everybody these derogatory names. They think they smart, they think they right, they think they got the right of way, they think they know the law, they think they know a lot. And like as adults, they don't know nothing, man. It's just we sure that we don't know nothing, and they don't know nothing, and they sure of it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they just so sure of themselves. They just so sure of what they doing. They just so sure it makes sense. Now, ultimately, at one point or another, we are all there. We've been there, or we're going there. It's a part of life. I just hope, going forward, that for them, they can do better. Put this behind them and mature. Okay? So, you know, that's our video. This, that. I'm not gonna like, comment, subscribe, share. How do you feel this situation played out, could have played out? Do you think they were just having fun and we was taking it too hard on them? Or do you think, like I think, they need to be in activities that are constructive before they become destructive? Let me know. How would you have handled it? Hey, maybe you got a story of when you and your friends was in a similar situation. Where did that lead y'all? Was it harmless fun? Or did it eventually end up being something that redirected the course of your future or the course of your reality? Let me know. Let us know. We're interested. Until next time. Hey, I don't see y'all later. See you later.